And welcome back here to FSD, and joining us now is Sloane Martin. I'm no longer the only varsity athlete here on the FSD talent crew. Sloane Martin, a varsity basketball player here at St. John Fisher, and she's got a little bit of an insider segment for us. So Sloane, you want to talk a little bit about the women's basketball team this season?
So John, as you know, we just recently moved up to third place in the E8 standings. We are 6-3 in conference, and we just moved up to the third spot after Ithaca lost to Utica recently, or Utica lost to Hartwick recently.
So that's good, and then the starting lineup has shuffled a bit as it's gone. I mean, they started off very surprisingly. They started two freshmen, I should say, Steph Zinni and Lindsay Murphy. But now we've seen Megan Tubbs reappear in that starting lineup, and the team has kind of picked up since that point.
She's really helped us a lot on the court. She's a true point guard. She can spread the ball. She can distribute it. She's also a very good shooter as well.
And at the same time, as those two players have kind of made their way back to the bench and come off the bench, I think it's maybe a better role for them as well. Lindsay Murphy more of a scoring player at the point guard position, and Megan more of a distributor. And Stephanie Sweeney, she comes off, plays great defense, and has some ability to shoot from outside as well.
Exactly. They definitely bring two very different elements off the bench, which I think is definitely contributing to our run so far.
And you look at you've got some great players inside and outside. One player who does it, from everywhere, and that's Allie Bain. And she's been a great compliment to Mary Kay Comfort, playing so well inside.
Definitely. She is our go-to person most of the time. She also not only leads the conference in points, but also leads the conference in rebounds as well. So we look to her a lot, and she's definitely been contributing the most.
There was a game this year where Allie only scored, not as many points as she used to. I mean, she averages about 18, 19 points a game. But the rest of the team really picked it up. Lindsay Murphy came off the bench, had 9 points, all were three-pointers. Megan Tubbs picked up the scoring. Mary Kay Comfort, Ashley Dean had 9 points off the bench too. So I mean, I think it was important for you guys to show that you can win when Allie doesn't score 20-plus points, sometimes even 30.
Exactly, John, and that's a really good point. That's something that Coach Kaler often stresses to us, the fact that people that come off the bench really need to focus on contributing, and we can't just focus on Allie Bain always rebounding or scoring, or MK always scoring. We have to depend on each other.
Now, looking ahead to this Nazareth game, you guys got out of Nazareth with a big win, but it was right down to the wire. That shot was rolling around the rim. It seemed like forever, but it did roll off. If you guys get a lead on them again, what do you think you're going to do differently to not let them try to crawl back in the game as the way they did before?
Well, as you remember, John, we started off very strong in the Nazareth game. Our defense was very good, and I think we were leading by as many as 20 points in the first half, something remarkable, and we had a huge lead, and we kind of let them get back into it. And our goal for this coming up game this Tuesday is to play that way the entire game, be relentless on defense, not let them think that they have any chance of winning this game whatsoever.
Well, it sounds good, Sloane. And of course, we at Fisher Sports Desk wish you the best and hope we get the best of the Battle of the Beaks this coming Tuesday. And with more information about the Battle of the Beaks, here's Quentin Harriger.
And here is some of more of your Battle of the Beaks ticket information. The East Avenue rivalry this Tuesday, February 5th at home. Women's game starts around 6 p.m. The guys' game usually starts around 8 following the women. Any remaining tickets will be sold Tuesday starting at 5 o'clock that night. And tickets are $5 each, with the proceeds going to the Golisano Children's Hospital at Strong Memorial, just like they did at the Nazareth game. And no complimentary tickets are available. No season passes will be accepted. All faculty, students, and staff, they all need to purchase a ticket to gain admission to the game.